Okay, so we have a photo to develop and then send to someone. Picture of the cross rift. As requested. Oh, I didn't want to look at the album, I wanted to put it in my album. Hold on. I have to redevelop this now. Okay. What's going on with this progress meter when you develop the thing? I'm not exactly sure how this works. Is there something actually going on internally on the tech side that necessitates that? I'm sure these things are stored in the game. Yeah, there it is. So this is the cross rift, supposedly. So taking that photo should progress us in that one plot. Alright, you can get rid of that. Alright, we'll send this off to Jean-Eric. Nope, and also this happens. Oh boy. Weird payment. Okay. A specific bottle, okay. Everything sets Cicero straight, jeez. The ultimate vinegar, okay. Oh, those are annoying. Yeah, I don't really want to go straight back there at the moment. Also, dude, come on, I'm gonna come closer to you every single time to talk to you. Come on. Okay. There's the cross rift photo. Might as well get that done. And so get over here. I feel like seeing a photo of something is very rarely equivalent in feeling of being there, but sure, we'll see. The game definitely expects you to pick away at these things over time because you see how it doesn't immediately progress. You don't immediately get your new task and so on. Alright, what's this new tank look like? Okay. I've got a color aesthetic going on at this point. I think I'll stick with this. Nothing new from you, Sakurai? No? You might acknowledge me having salvaged some new stuff. That's what everyone else does. I'm already doing salvage requests. I don't know if I want to. There's more stuff in the strait. I don't know if I want to do stuff in the strait right now, dude. Just did that. When was the last time I talked to you, Oceana? Okay, nothing fun there. Although I do need to tour someone over to... Well, it's over at... Over in the Red Sea, though, isn't it? So... Won't worry about that later. Okay, you are supposedly close to unlocking me stuff to actually do in the game. So I'd like you to actually do that. You know, ask for rewards when we do free training. But it really does sound like all there is to do is just keep doing tricks, which is kind of weirdly bland and short on feedback. Just keep doing the same thing for a while. And picking at it bit by bit between dives at least is kind of tolerable. I don't know if I need to have a particular level of skill in each of these, or what? I mean, the game really doesn't give me feedback here on what I should be doing. I just keep telling him to do tricks, and that's it. And I also don't get any stated progress on ranking or anything. But I just get the occasional trick, and now I have the free training option. Jeez! That one was not a record, was it? We already did like 7.1 or 7.2 once, I think. Weird how this one is jump slash flip. There's no flip happening here. Okay, we're being really good at the jumps. Okay, we've unlocked free training, we've done a decent amount of it. How deep is the water here? We're right next to the island. Now you see how fast they're going down under the water after they do all those big jumps. You'd think they just smash their face into the sand. Setting records. I don't know if there's any particular weighting to the things that they decide to do. Like, for some reason, they're really interested in doing the tail walk over and over and over. Does it automatically practice things that they need to get better at compared to everything else? Do they just need to do more tail walk practice for some reason? Because they keep doing the tail walk. I find that interesting. Or maybe I'm looking for patterns where there aren't any. That was a lower jump. That was a better jump. We're setting the occasional new record still, so it's not like we're stagnated. Okay. Edging out the records here. And yet more tail walks. They're getting good at these things. I feel like these are probably fairly high numbers for lots of these. Certainly way better than they started. Jeez. How does singing for a long time even work? Because it just plays the same sound clip every time, right? How does it extend that? Does it just slow down the clip? Does it play a longer version of the clip? What does it do? I'm just left here to contemplate how this game works. Again, so they are getting better at things. We're getting occasional records, so I guess the free training actually counts as training. And also they're becoming happy about it, which is probably a good sign too. There you go. And then nothing as I return from the interactions with the dolphin. Still a new recruit somehow. I don't know how. They also don't have a special trick yet, which is interesting. Maybe they develop one eventually? Like, we've been doing the free training for a while now. Ugh. So I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so a bunch of people want stuff from the strait, don't they? Oh, okay. Should probably acknowledge these every now and then. So there's this, the strait. And then, what was it? There's other recall that wanted me to get something from the strait too. So are there any details to be had here? You probably have to. Okay. It looks like it's going to be marked on my map anyways, at which point being told it's surrounded by reefs probably doesn't matter. And which specific wreck did you want, Johnny? Oh, okay. Should be in the notebook. It doesn't say there's anything new in here. Seems like a special request to me. Because it's also treasure rumors. No. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, it's there. So this one's around some reef, apparently. The flamingo. Alright. Is the flamingo the one in the southeast? Because that's the one that's surrounded by sharks. Nope, not the atoll. Let's learn our way around here a little bit more, I guess. Doesn't like there's really a need to have someone with me this time. I am not going to salvage a whole bunch of stuff, so I don't need to increase salvage limit. Actually doesn't seem to be marked on the map here. We'll start up here and we can make our way through. In fact, maybe I should have brought Dole with me to swim a bit faster. Oh well. I think the reefs are more towards the north side, aren't they? Interesting, okay. I think that's over here. So I'll make my way over there, I guess. Okay, and I started up here because I thought this was going to be where the treasure was, approximately. But I'll make my way through different wreckages as I go. Towards the southeast from there, I think. I don't remember one being called a flamingo, but I guess we'll see. I do remember one being very surrounded by sharks. Also, we're told this one should be metal, I think. Now, there's nothing stopping you from just taking everything you see in the general area, so it's not that big of a deal what it's made of. Well, it looks like it was a problem that someone dropped a ship on top of it. Which may pose difficulty for finding what we're looking for. Whatever I'm picking up right now does not look like what I'm looking for, but might as well grab it anyways. It'll get rid of the interfering signal. Yes, this is too far to the east. What I'm looking for is more this direction. Oh. This one says metal and dense stuff, so... Oh, also it's a special color. Okay. This was a red treasure. Nope, yeah, it's not even an item you have to appraise. Okay. Okay, and then... let's go looking for... oh yeah, we could also look for the mating grounds of those rays. I suspect it's gonna be one of the little domes or something, but I could be wrong. Does this wreck have a name? It has a cutscene. Oh, this is the whole manta ray thing. Okay, cool. Oh, we're playing Arctic music. Okay, cool. Well, that happened. Okay. This is just labeled Sanctuary. Let's go through this way. Let's go down the east side. I feel like that's... If we just go down the... due south from here, that's just gonna bring us to the village ruins, which is definitely not the Flamingo wreck. It's the Arctos, okay. There's the sound again. Wait. Does that go somewhere? I guess not. I don't think this kind of led into something that wasn't on the map. Okay. Anyways. On the search for vinegar. Yeah, I heard there was a bottle of vinegar in this wrecked ship from however long ago. Could you just go grab it for me? This is the cross rift. Not really any wrecks around here. Most of the wrecks are like in this area here. But there's one in the southeast, I know that for certain. That's where all the sharks get angry at you. Is this it? What's that sound again? This apparently doesn't even have a name. Does this wreck have a name? I was thinking a wreck with a lot of sharks near it, but this is the only place I can think of that has a bunch of sharks in the first place. See, sharks. That's, oh no, that's the Emerald Lady. I thought I had seen the name of this one recently because I had been down here. Are there other sharks? Are there other wrecks in this area? Long name. I don't know if there are. You just search like the entirety of the rest of the stage or something. Oh no, scary canyon. But again, most of the wrecks are further north on the map where I came from. You're a wreck. And there's also a ship here. Do you have a name? It's even more annoying that some of these shipwrecks just don't have names. The game kind of arbitrarily decides which ones are actually important. This would be a cool place to salvage something. But the game said no. I was thinking on the inside of it, but sure. Take this thing. Okay, we can head north of here, but... Ugh. And just witness more cutscenes. I feel like this game gives the impression that whales spend a lot more time in confined spaces than I think they do in real life. Where'd they go? The camera angle you see is not necessarily where you actually are as you're approaching the thing. Which is really awkward. I guess that's them there. I think the cutscene showed me approaching from the other side. Get over here. You can't run forever. Why not? It's easy. That's all I have to do to learn more about it, though. I have learned your pain. Oh, I got dragged into the South Canyon. That's the Blood Lotus. There are too many wrecks here, dude. Are there any other wrecks over here that I forgot about? I was thinking this is just the... this music, man. Did not make up its mind. I was thinking that this was just the ruins here, so there wasn't much point in trying to look for wrecks through here. That overhang made it look like there might be a cave in there or something. But where is the flamingo? They're seemingly unnamed wreck, okay. So I could go through here, but I'm not going to see a wreck over there. Man, the time I can spend diving is pretty exaggerated at this point in the game. To be thorough, I guess I'll check out the east portion here too, although I think I was over there. Are you the flamingo? You're the Arctos again. Ah. I wonder if I need to find the source of that noise myself, and if the game will just acknowledge once I do. But it's yet to happen. Weren't we given the hint that it was at an unusual depth, too? That there were sharks there and it was deep? That would line up for me with the wreck I was looking for being the one in the southeast. But that's the Emerald Lady. There was one off to the west of it, but that one didn't seem to have a name. And the one off to the west without a name didn't seem to have any sharks around it either. Camera does not like this. Yeah, jeez. Cannot point today. It's not gonna be here where everything's super shallow. This one's deepish. There are sharks here. Is this the flamingo? There's a zoom spot there. Hi. There we go. Why would I leave it for now? Take it. I was not trying to point at that, but again, this is what the game's controls leave me with. Hang on. Controls are kind of annoying. Jeez, you take a lot of hits. I'll also take out all the others. Ow. It's pretty easy to blindside me here. Alright. Is that not even a zoom spot? Is that just the thing I need? Okay, it's just visible. This vinegar is so great, you can just... You just see it sparkling from some meters away. Okay. In that case, we probably got everything we needed here, right? We only wanted 2 things. Alright, we can swim back to the boat, even though it's a slower way of getting back than I'd really prefer right now. Since we are over time pretty heartily. But the getting around is part of the adventure for me. I don't just want to teleport around the whole time. I want to actually put in the time and effort to navigate and so on, because that's the thing that I enjoy doing here. Supposedly the boat was around here, maybe a bit further. Oh, there it is. I was about to stick my head out in the water, but... Back to the boat. Alright, we got everything we wanted, just with a bit more effort than I anticipated. We get a whole return trip from the furthest corner of the level to find the boat we wanted. Oh well. Alright, so next time we'll turn these things in. We'll do more with the dolphins and we'll see if anything happens with them. I want to do this stuff eventually with, you know, all the dolphin content. It's not just training, there's a lot more to do, and it ties into, you know, moving rocks and whatnot, oops, to do other things in the game. Alright, but anyways, we'll do that next time. Well, I don't know about all the dolphin stuff. We'll try to make it happen, but we'll turn these quests too. And maybe do other side things? I don't know. I don't know if I want to press the plot right now or not. I should probably progress the plot at least a little bit each sitting. So maybe I'll do a small thing for the plot next time too. We'll see. Bye everyone.